exist. In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Summer daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Jordan Mason. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They pitch it to Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Leading them out, the number 3 overall pick of the 2021 draft. From North Dakota State, it's Trey Lance.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Throwing, Lance. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach.
Here we go, set.
Here's Lance. Now, screen set up for Mason. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. To throw, here's Lance. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jordan Mason, touchdown San Francisco. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. the Niners offense. And their running back set to go once more. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Scott. They'll run. This is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Lance looking to throw. That's complete to Mason. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. A tough spot here. Third and long. Lance. That's over the middle to Kittle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground is Mason. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Lance. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jordan Mason, touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. We'll send a tight end in motion right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A run. And here's Mason. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
19, Tiger.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with first and 10.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to tuck it and go. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Lance. He carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bucs have it. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punch it away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Niners offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a run going left, angling to the sideline, inside the 35, and he'll be taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will score again. Jordan Mason. Touchdown. 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll break. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. First down and goal to go.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought
second and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. No issues there. This one is good.